Today's video is brought to you by DoorDash and Bespoke Post.
Hey, brother!
And welcome everyone to another edition of Jay vs. Ben. Today we are taking on the ultimate MCU expert level quiz.
You think we're gonna be able to pass it?
I hope we do better than last time.
If it was a WandaVision quiz, I would feel confident. But
Yes.
instead, I feel not confident.
Yes.
Hey, brother! In case you guys are new to the Jay vs. Ben format, this is how it is going to work. Our younger brother Tyler is on the other end of the camera. He's going to be reading us 20 questions plus 3 questions from our quizmasters over on Patreon.
Right, and Ben and I will have to answer all of the questions completely from memory unless we both decide we just have no idea and want to hear the multiple choice. Additionally, if you would like to play along with us, we will include a link to this quiz in the description down below so you can just wipe the floor with us and it'll be great. But in the end, we'll see which of us knows more about the MCU.
Probably you. Here we go! Question 1.
What? Excuse you. Question 1. What is the very first song played in Iron Man?
Oh boy, going way back in the memory banks. First song in Iron Man.
Iron Man was Ben's favorite movie
Yeah.
before the MCU was a thing.
I liked it before it was popular.
Well,
I liked it when it was popular.
yeah.
And then still afterwards as well.
Okay,
ready?
I don't know, but
3, 2, 1.
I said Back in Black.
I said Thunderstruck.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
Thought it was Thunderstruck, but it's not. It's Back in Black.
What?
Oh!
Thunderstruck! See, that's not the words. But
I was like,
you got the first part.
I got the first part. This is,
We know
Thunderstruck's
so much about music.
Here we are.
It's
again.
our strong suit.
it's our strong suit.
Iron Man has a strong suit.
He does have a strong suit.
Oh.
And on Iron Man, question 2. What is the fake American alias that Nat uses in Iron Man 2?
Oh man,
Oh,
we literally just
man.
asked this question
And
we made it for our trivia quiz and they're all
Our
names.
Yeah. I know these are a combination of the names we use, but I have no idea. I'm like, oh man.
Yep, I'm not sure.
Yep.
I'm
okay.
taking a good old fashioned stab.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said Natalie Rushman.
I said, oh, that sounds right. I said Nadia Reynolds.
Is Natalie Rushman.
Yes! Oh my gosh! I am off to a surprising start. If we hadn't just done the Project for Awesome last weekend, I would have had no shot.
No shot.
No shot whatsoever. Always red.
Always red. If you know, you know.
You know.
I don't know.
All of our questions were accidentally the red answer.
Yeah, we didn't check the randomize answers button on Kahoot.
I did it now though, see.
Question 3.
I got a lot of making up to do.
Who is the first of these major characters to die in Infinity War? Is it A, Loki, B, Heimdall, C, Gamora, or D, Black Widow?
Okay, I can't.
All right,
can't
ready?
say- Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said Heimdall.
I said Heimdall too.
Heimdall is correct!
Oh my
Excellent.
gosh.
Question 4. Who is on Captain America's team in Civil War?
All right, do we just have to list them?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, goodness gracious.
okay. Can you tell us how many there are?
Ben, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
There are 5.
Okay, I think I got it.
Oh, I feel like I'm missing someone.
Would you have 5?
No, I mean, I only have 4.
Oh,
I'm trying to think.
then
of
yes.
Yes. I know that fact, I am missing someone. Who is it? 3, 2, 1.
All right, I had Falcon, Winter Soldier, Scarlet Witch, Ant-Man, and Hawkeye.
Okay, I had, Falcon, Winter Soldier, Black Panther, Ant-Man, and Hawkeye.
The correct answer is Winter Soldier, Ant-Man, Falcon, Hawkeye, and Scarlet Witch.
Oh, yeah.
Black Panther's not on his team?
No, because he wants Bucky because he killed his dad, or he thinks he killed his dad.
Yeah, that's
He's also
right.
kind of rogue.
Darn it!
Boom.
Question 5. Including end credit scenes, in what film is the Tesseract first seen on screen?
Ooh, including end credit scenes. The fact that it says including end credit scenes almost sounds like it definitely was introduced in end credits. All right, this is, this isn't gonna be my answer, but you saw that I wrote it. I'm gonna say this is my answer, but I don't.
I know, I'm trying to remember the order in which things came out.
Okay, That's that one. I think that's that one. It's got to be one of these. It's either...
I'm trying to remember the post-credit scene that would have included it.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, was it in a post-credit scene? Or is this just to, like, throw you off?
Maybe it's just throw you off. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I said Thor.
I said Thor as well.
Nice.
The correct answer is Thor.
Yes! Oh, because Red Skull finds it, like, in that, like, world tree thing.
At the beginning of...
Yeah. Captain America First Avenger.
Right.
But I was like, okay, and at the end of Iron Man is when Nick Fury shows up for the first time, and you're like, oh my gosh, are they really doing the thing? I don't remember at all what was the Hulk, so if there was one.
But this was the thing for me was I was kind of like how Pixar, for example, is like Toy Story, A Bug's Life, Toy Story 2. I couldn't remember if it was like Iron Man, Hulk, Iron Man 2, First Avenger, Thor.
No, I think it was Thor, First Avenger.
Right.
Yeah.
And then where did Iron Man 2 fall into that?
Iron Man 2 was the third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was right. So it was Iron Man, Hulk,
Iron Man 2.
Iron Man 2.
Because the Iron Man 2 post-credit scene is the hammer in the desert.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep. Good call. Okay. I'll log that away in case it's relevant for later.
And now for our first Patreon Quizmaster question of the game. To get your question in the game or to vote on questions, go to patreon.com/SuperCarlinBrothers and select the Quizmaster tier. This question was submitted by Agent Krakow and selected by patrons. What kind of lunchbox did Carol use to contain the Tesseract?
Oh, man. What kind of lunchbox? I have no idea. I can only guess. This should be so not that hard. And it's probably like an Easter egg of sorts.
It probably is an Easter egg of sorts.
Could it be that? That could be that. But
It doesn't even feel like an impossible question. It's
know.
a knowable thing.
It is a knowable thing, because I mean, they give you a lot of money shots of it.
They
and
do.
It's like,
I feel like it's flitted in and out of my head a couple of times too. Yeah, it's like,
who are those characters? I'm not going to think of it. I can only guess.
Every time you've said that during this game, you've gotten the question right.
Well, who knows? Maybe I have been having a few good guesses here in this game, so maybe I should just stick with it. I'm done. I'm locked.
I do not think this is right. But 3, 2, 1.
I said Back to the Future.
So The Simpsons.
The correct answer is Arthur Fonzarelli, the Fonz himself, guys. Come on.
Fonz. I was like, because she comes back and she arrives in the 90s.
I was thinking that Disney just bought Fox.
Oh.
And I was like,
Fox.
And The Simpsons are like a rather large sort of
thing they were doing.
But that was all I had. I had no actual memory of it being.
Yeah, otherwise I was like, could it have been like Star Wars? Because they're like literally in space fighting. I was like, that'd been funny.
I get like an Ewok or something.
Yeah. Oh well.
Okay.
The Fonz.
Great.
Question 6. The guy in the chair. What is Ned's surname?
Oh my gosh.
I'd go multiple choice.
Okay, let's do it.
Is it A, Leeds, B, Hawkins, C, Ferguson, or D, Clark?
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
A.
I said Hawkins.
The correct answer is Leeds.
Yeah.
Leeds?
Ned Leeds.
Ned Leeds.
He leads from behind the chair.
He leads from the chair. Guy in the chair.
That doesn't feel like a thing.
Ned Leeds.
No, I mean, the guy in the chair is definitely a thing.
Yeah.
It turns out, I didn't know this. Ned Leeds' first appearance is in The Amazing Spider-Man number 18, which came out in 1964.
Wow. So he's been around.
I thought he was like a comic book character as well.
Like a known
Spider-Man associate.
BFF.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
I think Ben will know this one. Question 7.
boy.
What is Pepper Potts allergic to?
Oh no. This again? We've had this one before.
We have.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Strawberries.
Strawberries.
I didn't say pepper this time, you guys.
Question 8. In which Marvel film does Stan Lee cameo as a bartender?
As a
Man.
bartender. I think that's it. I think I got it. Maybe. I'm just reaching back in the old memory banks.
3, 2, 1.
Iron Man 2. Wow!
Me too.
Wow! Both wrong.
Oh!
It's Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. I was like thinking
about
at one of
Ant-Man.
the parties where he's getting all drunk in the suit.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, anyway.
Well, same thought at least.
Yeah, we were there. It's crazy we landed on the same one.
I know. Huh. How about it?
Excellent. No look high five?
3, 2, 1.
Man, I almost just jammed a finger. That would have been bad news.
Question 9. In Captain Marvel, what is Maria Rambeau's call sign?
Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Photon.
Photon.
Photon indeed.
Yeah.
In a world where Rambo exists.
Different spelling.
Yeah.
Rambo.
What question are we on?
10.
10? You know what that means.
It's time to answer another question. Oh no. And he's gone. You don't have to experience the rest of it, Ty.
What? I'm right here.
How's work?
It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome everybody to the Scenic Route. You might be wondering, why am I hiding underneath my very own desk? And the reason is because I actually got this little tray to go on the back of Jay's computer so that I could hide the honey right in front of his face. Anyway, today's episode of The Scenic Route is brought to you by Bespoke Post. And guys, I have to tell you, the folks over there have absolutely outdone themselves with their winter collections of the Box of Awesomes. And this month, I ordered, wait for it, extra pause for suspense, make sure they're on the edge of their seat, a plant. But listen guys, it's not just any plant. It's a low maintenance plant in what comes in what's described as a handsome vessel. I've never been more excited. And I know what you're wondering. Have I told Jay that we're getting an office plant yet? Of course not. Honestly, he'll just worry and I don't want that. Here's the thing, guys. Each box of awesome is exactly that. And every single month, I have a blast picking out which one I'm going to get because they're all perfectly curated. I've actually already got my eyes on next month's box. It's called Spotlight. It's a lamp. It's gonna go with my plant. And now I know what you guys are thinking. Like, Ben, I'm not like you. I can't just decide that I want a plant on a whim. And don't worry, guys, I completely understand. And the good news is they actually have a quiz that helps you narrow down what you might choose over at boxofawesome.com. Each box costs $45, but comes packed with over $70 worth of gear. Signing up is free. You can skip or cancel anytime. And best of all is that you can get 20% off your order when you go to boxofawesome.com and use promo code SUPER at checkout. Again, that is boxofawesome.com, promo code SUPER at checkout for 20% off. Link is in the description down below. Check it out.
Well, I guess while he's gone, I'll go ahead and do an ad read. That's better. But you know what? The joke is on Ben today, because maybe I didn't get to go on the Walk of Awesome or the
Scenic Route.
Aren't you going somewhere? But as I say, joke's on him because I'm doing DoorDash and I ordered donuts and they all just fell to the bottom of the box. I didn't think that out very well. But this is why I like DoorDash, because they connect you with the restaurants you love right now, right to your door. And now it's not even just restaurants. You can get grocery store deliveries. You can have household essentials, just whatever you need delivered to your door in under an hour. Plus, ordering is so easy. You just open the app, select what you want, and it'll be left safely outside your door with their new contactless delivery system. And DoorDash has over 300,000 partners in the US, Puerto Rico, Australia, and Canada, so you can support your favorite neighborhood go-tos or just national chains like Popeyes or Cheesecake Factory. But seriously, if you have a Duck Donuts near you, I mean, like... Plus, for a limited time, our viewers can get 25% off and 0 delivery fees off of their first order of $15 or more. Just download the app and enter promo code JVersusB2021. That's 25% off up to $10 value and 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download the DoorDash app and enter promo code JVersusB2021. Don't forget that is code JVersusB2021 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash. Link is in the description down below.
I am back. What'd I miss?
We talked a lot about Tyler's work.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did anything interesting happen?
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
Very good.
Question 10. Which of these films does Agent Coulson not appear in? Is it Captain Marvel, Iron Man 2, Thor, or Age of Ultron?
Feeling pretty solid about this one. Myself, I feel like they had to jump through quite a lot of hoops to get him back for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
3, 2, 1.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron.
Age of Ultron is correct.
Boom!
I was like, is there a chance that somehow he's not in Iron Man 2 as like a, because he's introduced in Iron Man.
Yeah.
And it was like, was there some flashback to him or something? Or
No,
I mean,
Age
of
of
course there
Ultron.
wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I knew he was in Thor because he's like part of the S.H.I.E.L.D. response team to the Hammer.
Right, because that's like happening at the same time as Iron Man 2 or something, right? Right.
And then he's also he's just working with Fury in
Yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Right, yeah.
So
he's just back in time.
Pretty big character in that one.
And now for our second Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Dakota and selected by patrons. Question. According to Peter Parker, what movie never was the greatest movie of all time?
Oh my gosh. We play Smash Brothers with Dakota over on the Super Carlin Gaming Patreon.
We do.
Great question.
Okay.
Great question.
Okay. I think I have it.
Yeah, I think it's so too.
3, 2, 1.
Footloose.
Oh shoot! I said Flashdance.
Oh no.
I think it is Footloose.
Definitely Footloose.
Yeah.
Is it still the greatest movie ever?
Never
Never
was.
was.
I remember the line.
I think because he also calls him Flash Gordon at one point. Maybe you were mixing those.
Maybe I was mixing
things up.
those. Yeah. Flashdance is one of those movies that actually Footloose, but both of those movies.
I don't think I've seen either.
I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was like nothing up there. No storage. But there's not much storage with anything. So
Anything musical related, it sounds like.
It's not our forte.
not our forte.
At least you know the word forte. Okay. Question 11. What iconic object is first seen on screen in the end credits of Iron Man 2?
Wow.
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 Good thing you logged that away earlier in case it came up
In
relevant.
case it comes up. 3, 2, 1.
Mjolnir.
Oh man.
Of course. Yeah. Like, dude.
Mjolnir!
Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of Iron Man 2 questions.
I feel like too many.
Too many.
Too many for Iron
many.
Man 2 to I feel like being like pretty far down the totem pole of MCU movies.
Yeah, they were like, you know what? You know what's gonna make this hard? That no one really remembers Iron Man 2.
Nobody
That's what we're gonna. Yeah.
Question 12. How many Infinity Stones does Thanos have when he arrives on Titan?
You know, I was really upset they used Iron Patriot there in Iron Man 2 because we really wanted Iron Patriot to be Morgan Stark.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep, we did.
And like be the joining of Stark and
That's like what
Cap.
seems so perfect because
Yeah.
it was like Team Cap, Team Iron Man the whole time, and I just thought it would be so cool if Tony's child was like a little bit of both.
yeah. Then you're like, oh, you don't have to choose.
Is there ever any story where Cap has children?
I don't know.
Because that would be interesting.
Yeah, it would if they could
There'd
be
be-
like don the suit.
Capital I intrigue. 3, 2, 1.
4.
4 is correct. Question 13. In Doctor Strange, Strange is given a Wi-Fi password. What is the password?
This one, we've had this one before. What is the password?
Man, I would go multiple choice.
Okay, let's do it.
Maybe it'll ring the old bell.
Ring the bell.
Is it A, shoestring, B, shawarma, C, shambhala, or D, shablama?
I'm glad we went multiple choice. I was not going to remember this, but it was in the realm of things that I thought it was.
3, 2, 1.
C.
C.
C is correct.
It's the Wi-Fi password. Shawarma. That's another post-credit scene
That is.
from Avengers 1, right?
Yes.
Maybe that'll come up later.
Maybe that will come up later. That's the one where Cap has like he has like his beard already, and they're like shooting it so far after the fact that they put like prosthetics around it or something.
Oh.
So it's like, if you look carefully at Cap, his face is a little like.
Question 14. What is the name of the trash planet Thor lands on in Thor Ragnarok?
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know this one? I do. Oh, my gosh.
Oh man, do you remember it? I was gonna get a point back.
Totally.
Did you?
No.
Oh. 3, 2, 1.
Goldblum.
Sakar.
But which one should... Right?
You both have it spelled wrong. It is Sakaar.
Yeah,
How is it
definitely spelled Sakar wrong.
It's Sakaar.
Oh, okay.
Like a giveaway on Fortune. Yeah, I'd like to buy a vowel. A. Oh, there's half the word.
Ha! Except if you can figure out Sakar.
Sakar. Man, I was going to remember that.
I love Ragnarok.
Oh, me too.
So good.
Definitely the best Thor movie.
That goes without saying.
Question 15. What is the name of Talos's wife?
Ooh.
I have a photo if that will help.
A photo of Talos. Boy, it's not good that it took me like 10 seconds to remember who Talos was. Like, wait. Like, it sounds like a Star Wars name.
I would take multiple
Okay,
choice.
let's do multiple choice, yeah.
Is it A. Zuri, B. Soren, C. Kylor, or D. Anel? I'm a big MCU guy. Those are all nonsense words to me.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. I got it. Got my answer. Don't overthink it, bro. Go with your gut.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Zuri!
I said B.
Oh, that was my
Sora.
second guess. I think Zuri might be his daughter's name.
The correct answer is Soren. Ben got it correct.
But I'm losing ground.
I know, Ben keeps getting correct answers, which is stressing me out because I have not been keeping score. I just assumed Ben would lose.
Watch face.
I do tend to lose.
I don't think you've won in this office.
No, I most certainly have not. I don't think I've won for a while. I had a streak
You were doing real good for a while.
for a while.
Yeah. You were like in the midst of the Harry Potter books and like.
Yeah, what happened
Yeah.
was we went to a meetup and there was someone who came through one of the lines and they were like, you do not read the Harry Potter books. And I was like, I do. And they were like, there's no way you would do as poorly as you do if you read the books. And I was like,
Wow.
I don't know what to say. And like it was like one of those small moments that like, I was
stuck with you.
Yeah, I was like, that's it.
That's it.
I'm doing it.
Oh, I read those books.
Yeah, so I read them back to back to back like 4 times in a row in like 6 months, and
you were like, I feel like you were like actively like trying to highlight trivia moments.
I
in
was.
your mind and like creating stories about them.
I was.
Yeah, you
and
were doing good.
a lot of them may have drifted away. I started reading Name in the Wind over and over again.
Boy, that sure does take up a lot of brain space.
It does.
A lot of hard drive up there.
Yeah.
And now for the final Quizmaster question of the game. This question was submitted by Stephanie. Hello, Stephanie. And selected by patrons. Question. Who are the 3 people who founded S.H.I.E.L.D?
Founded S.H.I.E.L.D.
That is the question.
That is. Do we even know?
You might not.
Okay.
I can't think of who else
I know.
would be so significant.
If one of you has 2 and the other does not, then I think we can negotiate
A point.
a point.
A point settlement. Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1.
I said Howard Stark, Peggy Carter, and Cap's doctor.
I just said Peggy and Howard Stark.
Okay.
So I don't
know who. Yeah. Whatever.
I didn't have a
We have the
guess.
same.
The memory of Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
You are correct with Howard Stark and Peggy Carter. The reason I didn't want to give you multiple choice is the other options were Howard and Peggy and Steve, which we know is not true. Howard, Nick Fury, and Steve, obviously not true. And then Nick Fury, Natasha, and Steve, definitely not true. The correct answer for the 3rd founder of S.H.I.E.L.D. is Colonel Chester Phillips, who is not Cap's doctor.
Okay. Well, otherwise we have the same 2. Is that the Tommy Lee Jones character?
I honestly have no idea.
Welp.
Maybe? That sounds right. I forgot Tommy Lee Jones was in that movie.
Sure is.
Good question,
Good
Stephanie.
question.
Great
Good
question.
Well done.
Not
You
at
stumped
all-
us.
Not at all frustrating.
Yeah.
Question 16. Which song does not feature in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2?
Oh, Volume 2. Oh no. Okay.
Is it A, Surrender by Cheap Trick, B, Mr. Blue Sky by the Electric Light Orchestra, C, Fox on the Run by Sweet, or D, Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac?
Boy, I've listened to Volume 1 of the Guardian soundtrack about 1,000 times. Surprisingly, not so much number 2.
Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
I said D.
I said C. It was a shot in the dark.
Shard in the old dark.
The correct answer is D,
Oh!
Go Your Own Way by Fleetwood Mac.
Boom. Yes.
Yeah, that's in it.
I was so frustrated. I feel like you are both smarter and luckier than me.
It's a good combination in quiz mode.
Oh man, it takes me back to high school.
We can trade report cards if you want.
Course, that was
my
com-
report card sucked.
That last one was complete luck. I had absolutely no idea.
Well done either way.
Thanks.
I'm going to reword this question
Do it.
just a smidge.
A scooch.
Including post-credit scenes, how many MCU films has Kobe Smulders been in?
Oh my God. What?
Including post-credit scenes?
Yes, she plays Maria Hill.
Yes, no,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
who
yeah,
Cody
yeah.
Smulders is.
I think. This is a hard one. Man. Does it give a full list of what they are, or does it just say how many?
Jordan wrote down a list of what they are.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't read correct to me, though. But she probably did research, and I did not.
Okay, I got a guess.
Yeah. Oh, wait. You know what? I don't think I need to change the number. I think I guessed the wrong.
Are you like listing all of them?
That's what I'm trying to do.
I think they're-
maybe it is wrong. Ooh. Okay. Mm-hmm. I bet I'm still wrong, but we'll see now.
All right, 3, 2, 1.
I said 5.
I said 6.
Butts.
Kobe Smulders is in 6 MCU movies.
6. Oh my gosh. It's all Avengers movies. Winter
What?
Soldier,
and Far From Home. This is why I asked Kobe Smulders, because in the post-credit scene for Far From Home, her and Nick Fury are Skrulls.
Oh, not Maria Hill.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I see what you're
I see,
saying.
because it wasn't really... Oh my God, but I should have remembered Far From Home. I shouldn't have changed it. I actually had Captain Marvel in there, but I was like, because I was remembering the Infinity War post-credit scene. Then I was like, no, wait. That was Infinity War. That's Avengers 3, -1. Man! Okay, well done. Well done.
Thanks. I think that the good luck gods just smiled upon me for a second.
Man. Okay. Far From Home.
I was
Can't
like-
believe I forgot that.
I was like, she's like prominent. She's there like a third of the time.
Yeah. 6 out of 23 now, right?
That wouldn't actually be a third, like a quarter.
Quarter. Just over a quarter.
Still pretty good.
I know, you gotta think, they were watching How I Met Your Mother and were like, her. Question 18. Who is the leader of the Dark Elves in Thor, The Dark World?
Right.
This is not a deep lore question. He's the main bad guy.
I think I've got it. I know I'm in the ballpark if I'm not right there. You got it?
3, 2, 1.
Malethek.
I said Loki
Oh.
with a heart.
Loki is not the leader of the Dark Elves, but Malekith is.
Oh, so
Yeah, that counts.
Okay.
But
Malekith? Yeah, not in a million
Malekith.
years.
Chris Eccleston.
well, if it had been Loki, I'd have been like, wow. Yeah, okay, I missed.
What
How
is
did I
it?
forget Loki was Thor?
What is the like blue species he comes from?
The Frost Giants.
The frost giants.
Yeah.
That's it.
Jotunheim.
Yep.
He's not the leader of them either.
Okay.
Question 19. How many minutes into Endgame is it before Thanos is killed by Thor?
How many minutes?
Set your clock for the new year, if you know this one.
I have a guess.
Set your clock.
Well, like, you know how they're always like, if you start the movie at this time, then at this in the new year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
10?
It's at 18.
Okay, the correct answer is 19.
Oh.
I think Ben deserves a point for that.
What? Now, come on.
I don't know how close this game is, though, so I'm very scared to grant the point.
I think that's a ridiculous question.
I know, night.
Well,
Who's supposed to know
Out of
that?
curiosity, what were the other answers?
7, 11, and 25.
7 of them. I probably would have guessed 11 because I said 10.
I'm surprised that there wasn't at least one that was like,
Question 20. In which city does the Black Panther car chase take place in?
Oh.
in which city does the car chase in Black Panther?
Yeah.
Okay. Because there's also a car chase in Winter Soldier.
Featuring Black Panther.
Featuring Black Panther.
Right.
I've got something, but it doesn't feel right at all. 3, 2, 1.
Singapore?
It's Johannesburg.
They venture to South Korea in the city of Busan.
Oh, nope. Didn't have that one. Did not have that one.
Nope, me either.
Director Ryan Coogler says Busan reminds him of Oakland, where he is from.
Interesting.
It's
Well,
a
that's
beautiful
fun
city with cable bridges next to the ocean.
Wonderful. Do we have any idea who won? I think you did.
fact. Is that it?
That is the last question.
Oh, man. Well, I don't know.
Thank goodness it's over.
Whew. That last one was a doozer. 19 minutes.
That was close.
It was. You were very close. 18. Man, that was impressive.
Yeah, thanks.
No doubt.
It's so many details, so many post-credit scenes, so many Iron Man 2 things.
Well, the thing about this one, it's like when you reread the Harry Potter books, like you reread all of them.
True.
Like in a row. It's like if you go back and like rewatch Captain Marvel, it's not like, well, first I better rewatch the first 20 movies.
Right.
You know?
Right, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true.
It's like if you didn't like one movie, you probably just don't go back to it that much. And even if you did, like, I can't remember the last time I watched Iron Man 2.
Sure.
Like-
that's the thing too, is that you're right, because yeah, like with the Harry Potter books, it's not like you're just like, I just read Prisoner and then I put it down. It's like even if you pick up at Prisoner, you read the rest of them.
Right, yeah.
Like-
So I was like, I'm just gonna read Goblet of Fire right now. That's all.
it.
That's all I need.
I needed to read a book, so I
Yeah.
read Goblet of Fire, and
Yeah.
then I was done reading books. Well, guys, how did you do? Be sure to let us know in the towel section down below. I'm sure you swept the floor with us.
Yeah.
Mopped the floor?
Mop the floor.
Mopped the floor.
Mop the floor.
Not swept the floor.
Either one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You pretty much any type of floor cleansing
Right.
constitutes.
Basically, when they finished the quiz, the floor was cleaner than beforehand,
Oh, I see.
having faced off against us. That's how I see it.
It's an interesting phrase. I'd like to know the origins of it.
Well, maybe we could discuss that on this week's episode of Popcorn Culture. Catch the next episode tomorrow, here on the main channel. Guys, thanks as always for watching today's video. Don't forget to leave a like on it if you haven't already. Click that subscribe button right there if you're not already subscribed. And if you want to hear more of Tyler's voice, you can check out his podcast, Bacon and Eggs, right over there. But until next time,
Bye!